Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing fine. In today's video, I'll explain how to introduce subtraction to your kids. And I'll also take you through some daily practice activity worksheets. So let us move on to the topic. What is subtraction? Subtraction it's just the opposite of addition. Addition will bring things together. Subtraction will take it away. One thing that your kids should know before doing subtraction is backward counting. You should teach your kids backward counting before you introduce subtraction. So there are several methods you can follow to teach subtraction. The first thing you have to do is show subtraction through number lines. So what I did here is I draw a number line from 0 to 14 and I put some equations down. Let's look at that. So the first equation is 9 minus 4. So what kid has to do is he has to find the number 9. Then he has to jump 4 steps backwards because it is 9 minus 4. So let's move 4 steps backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what's the answer? Answer is 5. Let's look at the next one. Next equation is 10 minus 5. So what kid has to do? He has to first find number 10 on the number line. So here is number 10 and he has to jump 5 steps backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here also the answer is 5. Let's move on to the third one. It is 14 minus 4. So what kid has to do? He has to find number 14 and he has to jump backwards 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the answer is 10. Last one is 8 minus 4. So he has to find number 8 and he has to take 4 steps backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the answer is 4. After introducing subtraction on number lines, you can introduce picture subtraction. For that, let's take a look at this one. Here the equation is 8 minus 4. So you can ask your kid to draw 8 circles or 8 lines, whichever the kid is comfortable with. So here I drawn 8 circles. 8 minus 4 is the equation. So what kid has to do? He has to cancel 4 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many circles are remaining? 1, 2, 3, 4. So the answer is 4. Next here it is 5 minus 2. So you have to ask kids to draw circles of bigger number. So here the bigger number is 5. So he has to draw 5 circles. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 minus 2. So how many he has to cancel? 2. 1, 2. So how many circles are remaining? 3. You can also ask your kid to draw lines or whichever shape he is comfortable with. The next one is 10 minus 8. So I drew 10 lines here and how many lines we have to cut? We have to cut 8 lines. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what is the remaining ones? 2. The next one is 5 minus 3. You have to draw 5 lines and you have to cancel 3. 1, 2, 3. How many lines are remaining? 2. Next, after teaching picture subtraction, you can teach subtraction on fingers. So the first equation is 9 minus 4. So kid has to make number 9 on his fingers and it is 9 minus 4. So how many fingers are remaining? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the answer is 5. Next is 10 minus 5. So it is 10 and you have minus 5. How many fingers are remaining? 5. So the answer is 5. 5 minus 3. So how many fingers are remaining? 2. Next is 4 minus 2 is 2. The answer is 2. After practicing counting on fingers, please show them vertical subtraction. This will help them later to do double-digit subtractions. The first equation is 6 minus 2. That is 6 minus 2 is 4. 8 minus 6. 8 minus 6 is 2. Now let's move on to some worksheets to practice subtraction. The first equation is 3 minus 2. So what I did is I draw 3 apples. So minus 2 means you have to cancel 2. So how many apples remaining? 1. Next equation is 6 minus 4. So there are 6 stars, and how many stars you have to cancel? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many stars are remaining? 2. Next equation is 12 minus 6, and there are 12 balls, and you have to cancel how many balls you need to cancel? 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And how many balls are remaining? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next equation is 7 minus 5. So there are 7 hearts, and how many hearts you need to cancel? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how many hearts are remaining? 2. Next it is 6 minus 2. So there are 6 flowers, and how many flowers you need to cancel? 2. So how many flowers are remaining? 1, 2, 3, 4. Next it is the opposite of what we did here. So now here you are giving only the equation to the kid. So it is 10 minus 8. So what kid has to do? He has to draw 10 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here you can ask kids, always look at the bigger number and then draw the circles. So here the bigger number is 10. So he has to draw 10 circles. And then how many circles he needs to cancel? 8 circles he has to cancel. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So how many circles are remaining? 2. Let's look at this one. 7 minus 4. So which is the bigger number here? 7. So he can draw 7 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And how many he needs to cancel? He has to cancel 4 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many circles are remaining? 3. Let's take a look at this one. 9 minus 3. If you want, you can ask your kid to draw lines as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And how many he has to cancel? He has to cancel 3. 1, 2, 3. So how many lines are remaining? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here it is 6 minus 2. So which is the bigger number? Bigger number is 6. So let's draw 6 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And how many he has to cancel? He has to cancel 2. So how many lines are remaining? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's move on to the next activity sheet. What I did here is I wrote the numbers 3, 4 and 5, and below I wrote some equations in circles. What kid has to do is he has to find the answer and color the circle. For example, let us take a look at this equation. It is 7 minus 3. What is 7 minus 3? Before 7 comes 6, 5, 4. So the answer is 4, and kid has to color it blue. He should color the circle blue. The next equation is 9 minus 6. So what comes before 9? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So the answer is 3. So he has to color the circle red. The next one is 5 minus 2. So what is the answer? Before 5 comes 4, 3. And he has to color the circle red. Next activity sheet, what I did here, I wrote the equation here and I drew 3 hearts with different numbers on it. What kid has to do is he has to find the answer for 9 minus 2. What is 9 minus 2? Before 9 comes 8, 7. So the answer is 7, and he has to color the heart. Next one is 5 minus 3. So first he has to find the answer for 5 minus 3. What is 5 minus 3? Before 5 comes 4, 3, 2. So he has to find. Below I have given 3 more examples in which the kid has to do it in the same manner. That's all for today's video. I hope you liked my video and got some ideas to teach your kids at home. If you do like my video, please consider subscribing it and please share your feedbacks on the comment box below. Thanks for watching. See you again with another video.